June 12, the MKO Abiola Day, which now doubles as Democracy Day of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, is usually celebrated by Nigerians of all tribes and ethnic groups, especially the Yorubas. In commemoration of this, the Yoruba Koya Leadership and Training Foundation held the rally at the Gani Fawehinmi Freedom Park, Ojota, Lagos, not just to celebrate the late icon, but also to demand an end to the incessant kidnappings, killings, and destruction of farmlands by Fulani herdsmen. The rally, which is themed Safety and Security in Yoruba Land, is endorsed by various Yoruba forums. The opening remark was made by Otumba Oshigbogun, who stated that the aim of the rally is not to cause an uprising in the country, but to let fellow Yorubas know their rights, and that being factual is one way to battle this form of terrorism.
Nígbà tá a bá kó gbogbo nǹkan tó wà níbí báyìí, tá a bá kó sáàrin, tẹ́ bá pín. Lagos State tó jẹ́ pé òun àti Kano, same number of local governments, àwọn ti di Jigawa, àwọn ti di kíní. Ó yẹ kẹ́pẹ́ state ti wà, kí Badagry state ti wà, tó bá jẹ́ yẹn ni. Ìkòròdú state, tó bá jẹ́ bẹ́ẹ̀ ni. Ṣùgbọ́n àpàrọ̀ census àbá àpàrọ̀ census ó tó gẹ́ ìrọ̀ census kí ni àìlọ́lọ́pàá kí ló dé tí Afẹ́nifẹ́re Ohanaeze wọ́n sọ̀rọ̀ lójoojúmọ́ kí ló dé tí Arẹwà ò lè bá wọn sọ̀rọ̀ àbórí kanjú kan lọ ni. Ṣùgbọ́n tẹ́nìkan bá gbé wa léwúrẹ́ tó gbé wa lẹ́ran tí ò dúró tá pé tí ò dá wa lóhùn tó tún yàtọ̀ rì sí wa ó tó gẹ́. Ọmọ tó mú nìbàdàn, and this is for the camera. Dr. Kunle Hamzat was captured and you have his video. Ó dẹ̀ sọ àwọn tó mú ó dẹ̀ sọ ó ní Fúlàní ni wọ́n. Èyí tẹ́ ẹ̀ mọ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ máa sọ fún yín lénìí kí ló ń dájà lẹ̀ màálù ni màálù alone in Lagos is how much per day? 5,000 cows at 200,000 naira per day. Ní Èkó ilé wa yìí, ìyẹn dàbí èlò náírà 1 billion. Àwọn South dà, ẹ̀rọ tẹ̀ pọ̀ ju epo tẹ̀yìn ń gbé lọ. 1 billion lórí màálù. Lagos State alone. Àwọn kan wọ́n ní ẹ ṣe ń bá wọn Fúlàní jà ṣe bí Fúlàní wà láàrin wa mọ̀ Fúlàní ti wà láàrin wa tipẹ́tipẹ́ a ti mọ̀ wọ́n tipẹ́tipẹ́ wọ́n fún wàrà tá a bá ń lọ wá ní kẹrẹ wàrà àdúrà ara wàlà àwọn míì ti fẹ́ wọ́n fine wọ́n dàbí àwọn obìnrin tó pupa báyìí ẹ má wẹ̀yìn o. Àmọ́ Fúlàní tó ń darán láti gbà yẹn. Àwa ti wá ọmọ Fúlàní tó ń dáràn. Àwọn Fúlàní tó ń dáràn yẹn la ní kíni tó gẹ àwọn àgbààgbà wa wọ́n jókòó. Màálù kan wà nílẹ̀ Yorùbá. Kí ló ń pè é? Kẹ́tẹ̀. Ẹ̀rìnlá. Ṣé ní màálù àwa ṣe agriculture wọ́n pè ní white Fulani.
He advised that the government should make sure bike owners and hawkers register for license as a way of ensuring safety across Yoruba states.
This is all about security and safety in Yoruba land. And being the press, everybody is aware of this. And we have taken the initiative and getting our people together to come out and speak about it. We have victims amongst us. We have people who have witnessed the events themselves. And this is about time for us to come out and speak. Now there are so many issues very wrong with this
in
country.
the houses of assembly,
And the imbalance is part of this insecurity. The imbalance in this country, imbalance in appointments, imbalance in the revenue allocation, imbalance in the 23 items on the exclusive legislative list that doesn't allow us to have a police, that doesn't allow us to have control over our resources, that doesn't allow us to have control over our revenue. It is unwholesome, it's wrong, and it cannot last for life. That is why, no matter how little you can see, today, small revolution has started, and it's called the Otogero Revolution. It is a revolution of the people who are frustrated with bad governance, who are frustrated with corruption, who are frustrated with poor administration, a whole lot of things. It's disgusting.
God bless us.
Disgusting that so many years after independence we are still wallowing, finding a direction for ourselves. Get licenses for okadas, get licenses for street traders, get licenses for night guards, restrict the movement of cows herding to villages, not to city centers. Change the dialectics. We can give them our own cows that they can use, but not this white Fulani cattle. That is a problem.
He also stated that the Yorubas in parliament and those with any form of power can help by providing employment for jobless youths so they won't become tools in the hands of disgruntled elements. Actor Onijagun advised Yorubas not to keep quiet and watch the ill that plagued communities in the Middle Belt befall them, as the roads to Ibadan, Osun, Ekiti, Ondo are no longer safe to travel on, owing to the abduction of innocent people.
I cannot but be part of this kind of event, especially as I've always been an advocate of good government and good governance. At all levels, local government, state level, federal level. And one of the major functions of good governance is security of life and property. And if we've been following events in this country, in the past 3 years, we've been faced with a lot of insecurity occasioned by mindless invasion of communities. We're talking about the north, the middle belt of this country. People being massacred, bloodletting flowing uncontrollably and without check. And from reports we've been getting in most recent times, that kind of carnage has descended to the south, specifically the southwest. I'm sure no one will be a stranger to hearing of stories that have permeated all media, both the traditional media and social media, of people being attacked on the highway, in the course of embarking on their journeys, and being abducted, being kidnapped, taken far into the bushes, and being terribly mishandled. Some killed, many women raped, and on top of that, huge amounts of ransom being demanded. There has to be a stop to this. If the security that the government, elected government, has failed us, then we need to speak up and let them know that they have failed us, and that we will not allow the mayhem, the bedlam, the terrorism that had overtaken the whole of the middle belt be transferred to the southwest, to Yoruba land. We will not accept it. So, and the only way we can talk about it is by doing events like this, so that if the government has been turning a deaf ear before, the intensity of the noise and the voices that come out on occasions like this will probably open their ears and let them know that the people are tired, and they should not, push people to the wall, because there's a limit to which people can accept, that they are being murdered and mauled, when they are living peacefully in their home states.
Evangelist Jesugbemi, who seemed very bitter about the fate of unfortunate victims of the Fulanis, sent a direct message to the President, Muhammadu Buhari, and also to the chieftain of the All Progressive Congress, Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu. To the President, Jesugbemi advised that he imitates former President Olusegun Obasanjo, who dealt with members of the Oodua People's Congress when they were terrorizing people in the early 2000s, despite the fact that they were his kinsmen. Jagaban, he advised that he fights for his people and not his personal interest, as no one will be able to stand for him in future if the Yoruba race is sent into extinction.
I'll be saying it on media, social media. I'll be fighting with Jagaban, who is one of our leaders in Yoruba land. I love this man so much. I see him as the next person to Awolowo, but you have never been in that shoe. I don't fear death. I don't fear anybody to come and arrest me. That's why I want to send this message. Number one, I want President Buhari to learn from Obasanjo. Olusegun Obasanjo did something many years ago. Nígbà táwọn Yorùbá, Oòduà, tí wọ́n misbehave, we all know, nígbà our blacks, tágbára bá tó stage kan, a máa misbehave. They are harassing innocent people. Kí ló Ọbásanjọ́ ṣe? Ọbásanjọ́ sọ pé nítorí pé àwọn èèyàn yìí wọ́n jẹ́ èèyàn mi, kó protect wọn. But Ọbásanjọ́ declare them as wanted. Ó ní anywhere tẹ́ bá ti gbọ́ Oòduà, ó ní ẹ yìnbọn síbẹ̀. Only arrest one so that there will be peace in Nigeria. And today there is peace in Nigeria. Yoruba will terrorize any nation, any culture, any people. Good talk. But when Buhari got there, look at what happened in Benue State. I was watching Channel TV one day. The governor of Benue, he was, he was saying some things, and I feel like weeping for Nigeria. This man said, I call the presidency that there's terrorists that they want to attack this state, and they are in somewhere. Once your location between people here were for. The presidency did not do anything until got all the people. And the innocent people will ask the presidency. They killed over 200 people in that state. Let us not be Okumo. Is it because it's not in Yoruba land? Nobody cares about other tribes in Nigeria anymore. Because our president has vision and he has missions. They are killing his president refused to do something about it. He refused to curb his people. Now, they are already in Yoruba land now. I'm advising Mr. President Buhari to call these people in order. Or you should declare them as terrorist organization. Because now they are killing people anyhow in Nigeria.
We are celebrating June 12. But we Yorubas, the problem we have in Yoruba, in all the Southwest, we are saying enough is enough. In any area, any angle, there is no junction, no area in state, in Yoruba state now. You will not see today there's a problem, tomorrow there's a problem, today then kidnap, tomorrow then kill our leader, today then rape our people. Is that enough is enough. Government know what to do. Government is for the people to save life and property. It's not to allow people to be killing people anyhow. We are begging government for our security. Government have power to secure me and you. It's not that you should allow people to be carrying arms up and down, killing people. Government should do something concerning security.
We can't but overemphasize the importance of this date. And most importantly, we are latching onto this celebration because of the current dicey security situation in the southwest, that is in Yoruba land. We are tired of hearing news every now and then of people in our hinterland being sacked, being uprooted, being raped, being kidnapped, being abducted, and they ask for ransom. If the ransom cannot be paid, they kill our people. We want to call the attention of the federal government to the fact that they have to send their security forces after them. A few years back, cattle rearers never bore arms. I think their ranks were infiltrated by bandits and criminals. And I think they have come to the realization that the southwest is a fertile ground for their operation. We can't sit back and allow it to continue. We cannot. We have to put a stop to it. If we don't, as a matter of fact, we're under siege. We're under siege. Try and drive anywhere after Ibadan into the hinterland. We are running a very high risk. So it has to stop.